Title and copyright: The Palgrave Handbook of Positive Education. This impressive volume serves as an invaluable resource and a beacon to anyone interested in the type of education that allows individuals and communities to flourish. Congratulations to the editors for facilitating open access, ensuring that the richness and importance of diverse perspectives and practical guidance from scholars and educators around the world is freely available to all. Felicia Huppert, Founding Director of the Wellbeing Institute and Emeritus Professor of Psychology, University of Cambridge, UK. More than a decade after the term positive education was coined, the Palgrave Handbook on Positive Education brings together science, practice, and strategic vision to help implement evidence-based positive education programs across the globe. The approaches outlined in this volume will help expand the narrow focus on academic success to include psychological well-being for students and educators alike. It is a must-read for anyone interested in how positive outcomes such as life satisfaction, positive emotion, and meaning and purpose can be optimized in the educational settings. Judith Moskowitz, Ph.D., M.Ph., Professor of Medical Social Sciences. Northwestern University Feinberg School of Medicine, USA. IPPA President 2019 to 2021. Congratulations to all contributors to this valuable resource. The field of positive education continues to develop and grow, and so too does scholarship on the subject. The breadth of analysis provided by this book, and its examination of third-wave positive education, will significantly advance our understanding of this evolving field, as well as its practice and pedagogy. Marita Hayes Brown, CEO, Positive Education Schools Association, PESA, Australia. Margaret L. Kern, Michael L. Wehmeyer, editors. The Palgrave Handbook of Positive Education. Palgrave Macmillan. Editors. Margaret L. Kern, Centre for Wellbeing Science, University of Melbourne, Melbourne, Vic, Australia. Michael L. Wehmeyer, Department of Special Education, University of Kansas, Lawrence, Kansas, USA. ISBN 978-3-0-30-64536-6. ISBN 978-3-0-30-64537-3, ebook. https://doi.org/10.1007/978-3-030-64537-3. Copyright the editors, if applicable, and the authors 2021. This book is an open access publication. Open access. This book is licensed under the terms of the Creative Commons Attribution 4.0 International License, http://creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/closing parenthesis, which permits use, sharing, adaptation, distribution and reproduction in any medium or format, as long as you give appropriate credit to the original authors and the source. Provide a link to the Creative Commons license and indicate if changes were made. The images or other third-party material in this book are included in the book's Creative Commons license, unless indicated otherwise in a credit line to the material. If material is not included in the book's Creative Commons license and your intended use is not permitted by statutory regulation or exceeds the permitted use, you will need to obtain permission directly from the copyright holder. The use of general descriptive names, registered names, trademarks, service marks, etc. in this publication does not imply, even in the absence of a specific statement, that such names are exempt from the relevant protective laws and regulations and therefore free for general use. The publisher, the authors and the editors are safe to assume that the advice and information in this book are believed to be true and accurate at the date of publication. Neither the publisher nor the authors or the editors give a warranty, expressed or implied, with respect to the material contained herein or for any errors or omissions that may have been made. The publisher remains neutral with regard to jurisdictional claims in published maps and institutional affiliations. Cover illustration. Brian Jackson, Alamy stock photo. All rights reserved, used with permission. This Palgrave Macmillan imprint is published by the registered company Springer Nature Switzerland AG. The registered company address is Gewerbstrasse 11, 6330 Cham, Switzerland.